Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Anime Sensei. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. Now, let's get right into the list. Musaigen no Phantom. This anime is about all that supernatural stuff like ghosts or yokai. They were thought to be the depictions of human imagination. However, because of the outspread of a mysterious virus, people are now able to see these supernatural beings who've been living alongside humans this entire time. One of the other side effects of the virus affects the younger generation by awakening supernatural powers inside of them, so that they have some way of countering dark phantoms. Two teenagers, named Haruhiko and Mai, were also blessed with such special abilities. Haruhiko can summon and seal phantoms through drawings, while Mai can induce elemental strength into martial arts, which helps her fight more effectively. Together with some more people, they form a team which helps keep these phantoms in check. Sacred 7. The main character, Alma Tandoji, is a lone dog, but there is a reason why he lives in solitary. He possesses unusual strength. Once, he lost control of that strength and even ended up hurting people. This is why he's hesitant of being around people. But then one day, a girl named Ruri shows up at his door together with her butler. She is the CEO of Aiba Foundation, and it looks like she also knows that Tandoji has the power of Sacred 7 within him, and that's why she asks him to help her with his powers. But considering what he did in the past, he sends Ruri away with a big no. However, they meet again when a dark creature pops up and starts causing some serious trouble. If there's someone who can go up against this dark creature, then that guy is Tandoji. But he loses control once again, and if it weren't for Ruri's gemstone, he might have become an even bigger threat than the dark stone creature itself. Diate 5 View de Battle. Time to put on the big boy pants and explain just exactly how the powers of this guy work. You see, he can have whatever power he wants, just on one condition. The one facing him must think of it. Kinda confusing, right? I'll make it easier for you. Let's consider you're up against me and I convinced you that my power is the ability to transform into a dragon. The moment you visualize it in your head, I can actually materialize as a dragon in front of you. It works for weapons too. Just like the Mega Man style blaster, he made his opponent imagine that he used to blast him the hell away from him. The way he inserts the ideas into his opponent's mind is no less than brilliant. Anyone other than him in this ability would have been obsolete. However, in the MC's hand, he can turn it into a weapon of mass destruction. 7. Star Driver. With names that are ready to make you feel dizzy in a heartbeat, Star Driver doesn't tone down even a bit when it comes to the squads and the objectives that make Star Driver Star Driver. With the glittering Crux hoping to gain full mastery over the stone behemoths by destroying the Seal Maidens, and Takatu harboring a secret of his own while being surrounded by all the faces that make up the glittering Crux brigade, the show's about to get real interesting with all these secrets and mysteries being revealed to each and every one of you when it comes to glittering Crux and the Seal Maidens and of course Takuto himself. To be honest, I think the fights are a strong point of the show, and that alone makes it worth the watch. 6. Busao Renkin. Busao Renkin is a total package. There's lots of action and comedy, and this fantasy anime set in a school also has a lot of supernatural elements. What could go wrong? Kazuki Muto is the heroic high school student that died while trying to save a girl from a monster's attack. The mysterious girl named Tokiko Tsumura revived him and gave him an artificial heart. With this artificial heart comes superpowers, and Kazuki gets an insane power-up instantly as he joins the mysterious girl and others in the fight against the monsters known as homunculi. The anime is animated by Studio Zebic. It consists of 26 episodes and aired in 2006. This is a great watch for lovers of high school supernatural stories. 5. Owari no Seraph. The history of the tragic life of Yuichiro. is a complicated subject to explain, to say the least. He was experimented on by his parents for many years, like a lab rat. His father tried to kill him, but was unsuccessful. His parents sold him off to the greatest magical syndicates out there. And even in the orphanage, where he lived with other children he considered his family, his memories were erased 7 times. And all this happened to him before he even made it to the age of 7. What really made him the man he is today was the failure of the escape plan he and Michaela devised to escape with the children out of the orphanage to not be sucked dry out of their blood. In the aftermath, there was only 2 survivors, and all the other children died in the process, since it was a trap set up for them. Escaping the orphanage, Yu is found by the Moon Demon Company and is enlisted in their ranks to take his revenge on the vampires. Told you his past is complicated. As to make things worse, his best friend now is a vampire himself. Four, Midako Box. She is the student council president elected with 98% of the votes in her favor. She's smart, sexy, seductive, and devoted to helping her school in any way possible. The position of the president isn't something to be trifled with. It comes with lots of responsibilities with it and even more arduous, annoying tasks. It only takes a true badass to be able to keep up with the duties such a position has. 3. Kyokai no Kanata. Akihito is a second-year high school student who is half human and half Yumu, who heals quickly from any wound he receives. At school, he's known for his attraction over glasses, to the point of giving himself the nickname Meganest. He's a member of the literary club. His Yomu powers were proven to be so destructive and powerful when activated. Being in the same school with a Yomu hunter makes things worse, as she swears to find a way to kill him and tries many methods to do so, but alas, all are in vain in the face of such a potent regeneration granting him pseudo-immortality. Two, Ichiban Ushiro no Daimao. Dreaming all his life of becoming a saint that will help every single person in the world live happily ever after. Well, that's how he thought his life will go. Too bad for him, the show creator bursts Akuto's bubble with the premonition of the dark future that awaits him. Akuto is supposed to become the destroyer of worlds, the almighty demon lord. Former allies become enemies, trying to kill him, at least for a while. In the end, they realize just how powerful and still kind of the same person he is, with a kind, caring heart. Plus, what's the point of fighting a friggin' demon lord that literally change and manipulate the plot? One, Bungo Stray Dogs. This is one of my all-time favorite anime, so of course my opinion will be biased about it, but who cares anyway? You're here to know how good these shows are, and that's exactly what I'll be doing. To start off, this is an amazing show with a lot of character development and fleshed out characters. I like everything about the show. The powers, the fights, the drama, the funny scenes, the suspense. It all is top notch, and the main character isn't a pushover either. I mean, sure, no one beats Dazai-san, but the MC is still a great character on his own. And for many reasons. One of them being, of course, his amazing power and ability and how it's being sought out by everyone around him. The other is by how much his character evolved over the seasons and changed with every encounter he went through, whether it was friend or foe. He's a cool character, and the show does a great job in animating everything, never failing in upholding the quality of animation. And with that, we conclude our video for today. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's be by. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you